everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So LSU's offense has the ball first today. It's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week, you can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
Here's a heat. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Moves around to clear up the vision. Across the 45. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. LSU with the first and 10 here. Johnson wants to throw it. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Anderson. And the defense drags him down. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Bought a little time. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Craver. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. They'll rip off 8 on that play in second and 2. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Extending the play. On a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles offense will go to work for the first time today. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Here's a return from midfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Martin will throw it. Makes the grab. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grab near the marker. It's Floyd. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Makes the grab. It's Wilkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Caught behind the line. It's Wilkins. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Floyd. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Woods.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking to throw again. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to make magic with his feet. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slide. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Off the play fake on first down. Got a man. It's Craver. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense for the big play. They'll mark it at the 33. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Johnson looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
HP off tackle is
looking to
selected.
throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Craver. Touchdown, Tigers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm.
Entering
No
play call,
pickup at
coverage of
all
error
on
to
that play.
categories. You have 24
The
options.
Eagles are
Cover
in the
three
hurry up.
mismatch selected.
They'll run play action. And the quarterback caught up
Entering
to
play
and
call,
sacked
coach
at the 12.
suggestions. There are 6
Now a lot of work to do
categories.
to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Works the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
There are 6 categories.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the
Entering play
ground.
call, coach suggestions.
LSU will dive
There are
into the
8
playbook here on
categories. You have
offense.
12 options.
They've been
To
nothing
deal
short
with
of
mismatch selected.
spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Empty and stick and not selected.
Johnson wants to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball
Entering
was
play
right on
call,
the money. You
coach
just have to
suggestions.
make
There
that
are 8
catch.
categories.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Selected.
Wants to go up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And good hands there by the
Entering play
defense
call,
on that
coach
shot to the end
suggestions.
zone.
There are 8 categories.
They've got to come
You
up
have
with a
12
big play
options.
on this
Bench
3rd and
switch is
long.
selected.
Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. The chains will
Entering play
move, and they'll
call,
have
coach
1st and 10 from
suggestions.
inside the
There are
red
8
zone at the
categories.
18.
You have 12 options.
LSU moving the
Inside
ball
zone is
quickly
selected.
down the field. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown,
Entering play
LSU!
call, coach suggestions. There are
And this
8
crowd was already
categories. You
jacked
have
up. They were
15
already
options.
excited. They were already
Advantage
making a
selected.
difference in this football
Entering
game, and
play
the
call,
offense
you have 5
continues to
options.
pile
Kickoff
on
left is
and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is
Entering
stopped.
play
And
call,
that'll leave it up
coach
to the offense on the
suggestions.
next
There are
drive.
6 categories.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. On the run is Woods. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
There are 6 categories.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin them deep. Here's the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
I'll go as selected.
Johnson looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
When you see them there taking the shot, I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Play call.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They boot it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. A strike downfield. There he goes. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on first and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Firing toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. They're already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead.
Eastern Michigan, 0.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. And here's a the offense back on top of it. That's going to be a safety, but trust me, that could have been much, much worse.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out on the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Pass slide is selected.
Going right to work up top. With the catch, it's Durham. Turns it on in midfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the road. It's a first and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Can't get him to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Finds a crease at the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. LSU getting set on first and 10. Shakes off the defender. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
There are 6 categories.
Martin back to pass. Quickly complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board.
Call to now is selected.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Entering posts. Entering play call. Super Sim is selected. Entering play full game. Play all defense. Jump ahead. Super. Next quarter. Change of possession. Next quarter. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim. Super Sim. Jump ahead. Super. Next quarter. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim. Play all offense. Enter. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line.
Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone.
Entering key moment recap. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. RPO power alert screen is selected.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
12 options. Full out is selected.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40.
Smash is selected.
From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they're
entering key moment. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. RPO split alerts.
Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
HP dive is selected.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick completion on the out route. And they're going to score again.
Entering key moment Greek. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. Pass protection.
Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a man on the right. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it inside the 10. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game.
Red option is selected.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Makes the catch. It's Craver. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the grab down the left side.
Entering key moment recap. Pop-up, great job. You came away.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably built.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering screen. Entering Dynasty Hubs. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 Entering overview screen. Add prospect. Yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Ready to advance is selected. You have ready to advance is selected.